Yo, what's up, fam? Listen, I've been trying to get my life right, but my head stay loud. Like, I mess up once, and my brain be like, see, you ain't enough. I keep chasing gold stars, work, gym, looking perfect online, still feel like a fraud half the time. I dodge mirrors, brush off compliments, people please so I don't get rejected. Low key, it's like old stuff, you know? Family being extra critical, coaches saying be flawless or be quiet. I'm tired of the shame, the perfectionism, the whole prove yourself grind. How do I stop fighting myself and just accept me?
First off, thank you for calling and putting that into words. A great many listeners will recognize themselves in what you've shared. Self-criticism, people-pleasing, perfectionism, even ducking the mirror. You've actually described several classic signs of low self-acceptance, not merely a bad week. Let's unpack it gently.
You're not broken. What you're dealing with is a gap in self-acceptance, that steady, unconditional, I'm valuable as I am baseline. It's different from self-esteem, which swings up and down with wins and losses. Acceptance doesn't wait for a promotion or a perfect body. It says, I'm whole, flaws included. That steadiness is what calms the brain's fear circuits and helps you bounce back. Think of acceptance and esteem as cousins, not twins.
Right, so when people conflate acceptance with giving up, they're missing the point.
Exactly. Acceptance isn't quitting. It's the foundation for change. Less cortisol from self-attack, more room for wise choices. From there, we work in 3 stages: awareness, acceptance, and growth. First, awareness. Notice harsh self-talk and triggers without judging yourself. Second, acceptance. Embrace imperfections, like, this is part of me right now. Third, growth. Use small actions to move forward, like 5-minute timers or one boundary you set today.
All right, awareness, acceptance, growth. But like, how I do that on Tuesday when my brain acting up?
Start tiny. Journaling prompts. What did I do well today, even if small? Or one imperfection I'm okay with right now. Mindfulness. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding. 5 things you see, 4 you touch, etc. Affirmations. I am enough as I am. Tailor it to your story. If identity-based shame shows up, for LGBTQ+ folks, for example, shape the words to validate who you are. You can also run a 7-day self-acceptance challenge. Micro steps like a mirror exercise, a gentle boundary, forgiving one past mistake. Small reps build big neural changes. Rather like upgrading your mental operating system with consistent patches, not one dramatic reinstall.
Facts. But if I keep sliding back, missing sleep, ducking invites, headache from stress, when do I call in the pros?
Great question. Red flags that say get help are persistent anxiety or low mood, isolation because you feel unworthy, constant rumination, or when shame starts running your relationships. That's when a therapist, ideally someone using CBT for thought loops, or ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy, to align actions with values, can help you rewire patterns safely. Sliding scale or online options exist, and first session nerves are normal.
So, to recap, acceptance is unconditional and steady. Esteem can be conditional and wobbly. Perfectionism and imposter syndrome often masquerade as motivation, but quietly corrode your well-being. Acceptance softens fear, so growth can actually happen.
Exactly, and the numbers back it up. Higher self-acceptance links with less anxiety and depression and better life satisfaction in the research. Not because life gets easy, but because you stop fighting yourself and start moving with yourself.
Man, that hits. I can do small reps, journal tonight, that 5-4-3-2-1 thing when my chest gets tight, one boundary this week, and talk to somebody if it keeps feeling heavy.
Perfect. Think minimum viable kindness. One micro practice morning, noon, and night. And if a setback happens, it's data, not a verdict.
And that's our time. To everyone listening, notice your self-talk today. Then give yourself one small act of acceptance and one tiny growth step. Thank you to our caller for your honesty and to our doctor for the practical roadmap. We'll link a simple checklist and those micro practices in the show notes. Be gentle and keep going.
Hey, don't leave yet. You forgot to like. It feels sad when you just ghost us like that. Yeah, like we're literally here begging with puppy eyes. Just one click, come on. And if you subscribe, we'll love you forever. Okay, maybe not forever, but at least till next Tuesday.